PvZ Heroes today. I do apologize for the late upload, but to maybe make up for it, I think that I'm probably going to include editing. I'm planning on this, I'm recording for like between 30 minutes and an hour, seeing how things go. And there might be editing based on time to find matches. Also, I think I told you guys a bit ago, but I had to sit on my iPad to get the screen fixed, so factory reset happened. Just re-downloaded or reinstalled things on PvZ Heroes here. Things show up as new and like it's not loaded for some reason. And the thing in the bottom left, the ticket covering, I assume it says higher rewards. I don't know if that's always there or not. But an idea I have. So I got my desktop saved. Cool. That's weird. Actually maybe start up with this. Rust bolts, excuse me. Not bolts. My idea is that every next match I play whoever So in this instance, next match I play as Solarflux. And after that, whatever zombie I am, and then whatever plant, and then back and forth. If, let's say that I get like 3 solar flares in a row when I'm playing zombies, then I'll like change it up intentionally, just to get a little more variety. Like 2 or 3 times, but we'll see how things go, I guess. But for now, it's just going to be some pretty regular gameplay. I mean, all of this is going to be pretty regular gameplay, if you think about it. Things are going to change a bit in terms of like what the video would normally be. Also, turn down the audio because then I can be heard better, and I'm not sure if it does that normally. Normally, as in like with max audio, I don't remember what I had things at before the factory reset. Also, I was playing a game earlier, and the water balloons card there's it's a text error. It currently says the rework was that it doesn't like decrease stats of aquatic zombies, or amphibious, I don't remember what it's called actually. But then it was used on my toxic waste imp, which is in the water, and is amphibious. And it still decreases stats, which according to the card description should not happen, but I know that some changes were reverted, and yeah, some changes were reverted, the text didn't like change back to reflect that. Also, I assume that they were going to play a 1-drop and then a artichoke, maybe like a pepper MD. Because it has to be a non-team up so that it gets pulled, or they replace it, sure. Interesting. I think I'll just leave that. It'd be great if I could get the team mascot in, but I don't remember the name of this either. I've been playing some PvZ Heroes recently, but not like a lot. I think that's what it's called though. Also, Lava Guava seems to be a very popular card nowadays. Okay, that's an interesting one. Let's move this here. While it's in, so I can Rolling Stone it. And then I'll play going viral. Also, something to look forward to, as in the next game. With Solar Flare, I know that I have a flower deck. I don't know if I've anything else. I think I made like a budget aggro like a long while ago. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna want to make too many new decks. Maybe if there's actually even if there's like a hero like HG, I don't think I'd want to make new decks. Maybe if there's one where it's like I really feel like I want to make a new deck, like I know what I want to do, then I'll do it. But aside from that, I'll use like a strategy deck if I don't have a deck that I like made. This would be a segment that I would potentially skip, but I feel like I'd kind of just skip like most of the game. Not choice, but sure. Makes some sense. But I feel like I'd skip most of the game until there's like something interesting, I guess. By getting close to the end, I don't know. That's a pretty good field position for me. That's what I was looking for. Lay that up there. Leave another buff, and that's fine. 2 cards left. Cosmos is fine. That's perfect. I gotta use the cheaper option. Doesn't matter much, maybe I should have used the rocket instead. Who knows? It should be mushrooms. More spore. More spore is what the power is called. Yep. Who knows why? I guess just get someone on the way. Now it's just top decking for both of us, I guess. A little less so for me because I do have 2 cards, and I'm gonna block 2, and then I can potentially get Shrink, which draws me a card. Options are that, or a rock wall, or something else. I forgot that I played that. So I would block. I was thinking, oh look, it wins the trade in lane 4, but forgot about that part. Oh, let's just play this, and I think I just win here. With 2 cards, what could they have that would win? I guess Cornucopia and just get really lucky. Can't think of anything else. Because you need to get the Artichoke in the Venus Flytrap with like a little buddy to start a healing chain, but then that gets blocked immediately also. Something that draws cards maybe? Whatever the trick is that used to give plants strike through for the turn. Now it conjures like, what, a fruit and a flower? They cost 1 less? I don't remember. I think it's called cross-pollination now. Seems that my opponent might have just left the game, which is another form of conceding. Just takes a little bit longer for me, but that's fine. Check my phone, this has almost been a 9-minute game. Wow, long game. Because it didn't feel like too much happened, it was just playing things. Getting on with whatever there was. We're back, I think. You guys probably saw a cut. That's because there was an ad, and I forgot that they added more ads into this game. Just after however many matches, sometimes you'll just get one. And then afterwards, it killed my audio, so I had to stop the recording and come back. So hopefully everything will edit together smoothly enough. That makes my stopwatch harder. I put on a stopwatch to see like when the edits I want to make are. But that's fine, I'll figure it out later. Well, next we got Solar Flare. I made a bunch of decks early on, I think. I don't know what most of these are. Flowers should be okay. See if there's anything I could add. Actually, quite a bit. Also, that's what I was talking about last game. Yep, cross-pollination. Don't think I want to add anything here. It's probably okay. I mean, elderberry could be okay, but this deck's okay enough on its own. Maybe. It's fine for the time being, and I don't need it to be good. That's the short of it. And what do you know? We are going back to Rust Bolt, which is fine because of the quest now for, what, deal 20 damage with Rust Bolt, and I don't remember the other thing. So it's not like I'm really picking what heroes I'm playing. Oh yeah, this card is very good since last update. Immediate concede. What a game. Probably they just didn't have it to move it over. So I would have been able to ramp to my, I guess, Cosmic Flower. Oh, quick game. Let's switch back. Actually, let's check what the quests are. Beans and Rust Bolt. Well, we're going into Rust Bolt here. That doesn't sound right. We're going into another match. There's Solar Flare again. I will play that match as Solar Flare. Give her another chance because it was a little bit of a short game just now. I could either use the Shrink Ray, just leave it at 3. I think I will. My other option would just be take the damage, moving Sumo. Oh, that's good actually. But now it has Anti-Hero 2. Yeah. So I can just go play a Cosmic Sports Star in front of it. Just win the trade there. Not bad, though. I am currently filling that lane. It feels like it's an aggro deck, and they just didn't have any turn 1. I think my play here is move and bonus attack. Move there, have an even trade. So I guess I can also do that. I feel like I might want to trade just to get the High Diver down. Because there's nothing that Solar Flare can do with Gravestone, so it's for sure moving. And it could be hard to deal with. Though there is, I don't remember the name of it, it used to be 5 cost. I think Sizzle does 5 damage, now it's a 3 cost, which is quite good. 5 damage. So I guess that's what could be done about it. Interesting. Makes enough sense, but interesting. Also, I was saying that Hot Lavas, or Lava Guava's been played quite a lot recently. Lava Guava. At least from what I've seen, which I've played people from the ranks of 6 to like 38. So, I don't know. I don't watch too much, I guess, PvZ Heroes YouTube anymore. Or at least not, like, recently. So I don't know, like, what's meta, what's good. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Could play the black hole, but I feel like it's probably better to keep the Sumo alive here. The 3 damage. Rolling very low also. Play that on the ground. Just see what they play. I have enough to play any 2 things. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Make sure to play that first, and then this. If I played things in the other order, then the total would have gone below 4 damage. So that's good. because 2 cards would be needed to kill it. It also, yep, team mascot, that's what it is. Damn it. Or just a squash. Easy play there, and then just get a card. That's okay, depending on what else I get. That's better. Just play that there and that there, I think. Yeah, makes sense. Would have been better to play the interstellar, planetary gladiator somewhere else then. Let's see what else I got. What, both of us are just top decking. That's really bad for me. Because now my guy dies, and I don't get face damage, but that's okay, it's very low. That trades anyways, it's fine. And they get to heal, which I don't like, but I should be able to block here. Yeah, I mean, don't know what would have helped. I have Rock Wall, and I don't remember my other power. It's Rock Wall, Chop, Shrink, and what? So my card draw's been horrible. Or top decks, I mean. Let's let those go and block whatever they play, if anything. There's Sizzle. This is just a lame control deck, I guess. That's whatever. In case there's like another Toadstool. Number of brains that I have doesn't matter much. Oh, that's what there is. Okay. Well, still just comes down to top decking. I'll have to draw 2 cards here, because that doesn't do much. I should be getting some more going virals. And I need to get at least 1 more unit with that to get something done. So now I have 2 turns left to live, unless I block again. And they're just healing 1 per turn. There's going viral, but I need something to go with it. This has been a very unlucky game so far, that's for sure. Also, them playing that there just makes things take longer. If you play it in the lane 3, then it only moves once. This is so unhelpful. This is so incredibly unlucky. I need like an all-star or something like that. That does nothing. I need all-star plus other stuff. There's literally nothing I can do. That was completely BS. And so lame to play against. We just look here real quick. There's so many options that I could have gotten that would have been good or decent. And I got none of them, which is crazy. Like, that was probably the worst possible luck, I think. I guess I can just come back, do that challenge later. Back to Solar Flare. I guess heal is pretty meta recently, I don't know. Because Solar Flare has been played a lot, Wall Knight, Rose, and as it's known, heal decks are incredibly lame and boring, and nobody likes them. So, I guess that's the reason. I don't play heal decks. The worst thing that I have is I have 1 freeze deck with Rose. But I think that's it. Because stuff like Captain Combustible, Repeat Moss, like that can be strong, but it's not like disliked or seen as bad, ugly, whatever. So gonna be right back. I heard my roommate in the other room. It's a little bit loud. I'm gonna go make sure that the doors between us are closed. as I pass my turn. Okay, I'm back. The door was actually open. So, I guess I suppose I apologize if you guys heard anything. And, yeah. Are they playing a control deck also? I don't, like, what's their win con? So, Garg Feast? Will this be non-ramp to Garg Feast? Ooh, it's not great. I forgot that if the mushroom dies, it dies. It doesn't grow. I was like, okay, they play a bungee, that'll be fine. I'll just get the big mushroom and take the 1 damage. But no, I forget. It just dies. What? How'd they get this? It says from Optical. Do they play whatever gives you superpowers? Or did they get that from Eureka or something? I don't remember either of those. But there's a good chance I was up at that time. That's unphysically up. Well, we can clear the board at least. That's easy enough. Trying to get the block here so I can play the Dandelion King and get 7 damage off. There's some nights and days that I play this game and my luck is just the absolute worst, where my opponents seem to be like perfect. We'll see what this game is like, because it seems that they're doing quite a bit of conjuring. So what did they get? It's either summon or I don't remember what. So play dancers. It's either drawing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they're drawing cards with that. That makes sense actually. So big damage. Shrink it so it dies, and just play this. So it's either drawing 2 cards or conjuring 3. So I guess they're playing a card draw deck? Maybe? Okay, yeah, there's Eureka. So they played the super power gaining ability. Or trick, I mean. Interesting. Do you have a bungee for that? A bungee later? I don't... Like a Gargantuar's Wrath? Like, what's the plan there? I don't know where I'd want to play this. We'll see if they play a zombie up there. Oh, I don't want to deal with that, but I feel like I have to. Let's play it there. Don't know what I'll get that would be better, but there's always a chance. That is horrible. My luck is absolutely horrible today. So that's what it looks like, at least. Play this here. Just not worth it to use Scorched Earth. Cool. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this. Sure, I could play this a little bit better, but like, what am I supposed to do? That's absolutely horrific. Like, this deck obviously isn't amazing, but just in general today, my top looking or top decking. Ooh, bad. I feel like this would be a much better video if my luck were good, I guess. To make it more entertaining. Beside that, you'd be rooting for it, I guess? I don't know. Hopefully? I don't know. I mean, I want me to win. I'm rooting for myself. You guys root for whoever. If you want to hate watch me, go ahead. Not sure why you'd do that, but sure. But yeah, maybe it'd be cool to do this some other time later on. Hope that I get good luck. See what else is going on. Just take my 1 damage at this point. Anything helps. I mean, that's card at it's card draw. Gives me a card at least. Of course. Yeah, makes sense on a deck like this. Anything? No, not really there. Not much there either. So that's fun. I guess just try to live the turn. What would be ideal? I think something like I think Soul Patch is a flower. That would be good. I feel like I just have to... I mean, I lose here. So, do that. I would have needed like a Berry Blast or something. What I was saying got cut off by the very rude ad, I will say. As I was saying, I probably needed like a Berry Blast or something, but not much would have helped. Flower. I got Little Buddy and Galactic Cactus. Both of which are very bad at that point in the game. Another Dandelion King would have been great. Poppin' Poppies, Soul Patch. Red Stinger would have been good. That could have been okay. The first one. That could have been good, maybe. Bird of Paradise. Briar Rose would have been great. Yeah, I mean, so many infinitely better options as opposed to what I got. And that's just how things go, I guess. You're playing Brainstorm. I think it's Science though. That's the deck I play here. Only one of those. It looks about right. Also, this is, yeah, Thinking Cat. Okay, well, I mean, we'll just see how things go. It's been about 30 minutes. I started. Don't know how much longer I'll want to go on, given how just games have been so far, I suppose. Also, why is Professor Brainstorm all the way in the right of the crater? That is very not lined up and does not look good. It's like he's clipping through the rocks. But then at the top, Bonk Choi's centered. I feel like I saw this from the other perspective one day. Like, I was playing Plants and there was... I don't know if it was Brainstorm or someone else, but they were just very badly off-centered. Like, clipping through. Like, whatever surrounding there was on the map. Now, Grass Knuckles definitely has grave removal, probably, or is definitely able to. Didn't play anything there. It's good that it wasn't turn 4 for them, because Grave Buster would have been bad. But this is a very, at least okay enough turn for me, because I get to bonus attack there with my Electrician. Starch Lord makes sense. I could go aggressive, but I think it makes enough sense to trade here, and I'll get more brains. Ooh, not a good roll. Please no bonus attack. Please no time to shine. Please no root wall. Whatever it's called, that gives +2 health and can't be hurt. Damn it. Well, that's one of the things. I guess I can play another electrician for that. Or I can play the gadget scientist. Gadget scientist. Let's go me in remembering names. Then I'll play the thinking cap. Okay, now they for sure trade because there's no way for them to block and get anything. That's actually not bad. The HG signature super, the terraformer, that's a good one. Cheapens all tricks and environments, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what it says. Let's go with that and hope to get the gadget scientist off. Now I get to go... Actually, I'd have to trust that that makes this galvanize, cheaper. All environment and trick cards in my hand cost 1 less. Because I need to be able to grow this guy. Drone engineer. Perfect. That's actually pretty good. Why isn't it cheaper? It's a superpower trick. That screws me over, kind of. Because I needed to make it bigger to get the kill. Let's see. There. 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 Just play things. They turn one badly. So I really wanted to be able to get the kill on the Bananasaurus Rex. But that didn't end up happening. Also would have been able to get the kill. Ugh, it's rough. Suppose. Just go for the kill. We were here on the starboard. Also, that is a 5-drop, so leaping it could be pretty good here. Also, I guess it could have been interesting if I played the moon base, or whatever this is, Meteor Z, in lane 2. Because that way, it deals with... Okay, they would have had that anyways. But I would have been able to get a bonus attack on the Bananasaurus Rex to kill it. Turn 1. Let's see what I end up with. Hey, that's really good, actually. Now this is a tough decision. I can either get the Starch Lord, keep my guy alive. Okay, so that would be guaranteed lethal. Because this would grow to 6, and I'd be doing 1 damage. However, I am being threatened with 16 damage. So I would need to get 5 block and 3 attack. Or I could kill the Bananasaurus Rex, but I think this is the right play. Just go for lethal. It's not worth it to play this. Just take up time. I need to block this? Okay, I win. That is game. Okay, that game was actually good. I actually had to think and make a smart play. I got very lucky with that lead, but I was able to make a play off of that. If not, I probably would have been okay. Just find something to block or stand in the way, get the kill. But hey, that was good. That was good. Maybe instead of doing like time-based, I'll just go to gold. So where is the deck? There we go. This deck got nerfed with the changes, but it's still okay enough for me to play, and I don't care to make a new one. So that's what's going on here. Also, it doesn't seem that this video is going to be very edited, aside from kind of just cutting out the ads, because nobody likes ads. Mediocre starting hand, we'll see though. Okay. Seems that we will be playing as the Smash after this, because there's guaranteed to be at least one more game. But I play a guard deck, typically. I'm pretty sure. Also, it would be interesting if they had Terrify, which I believe is still a 2-cost trick. That works also. And then moves a plant. It would be interesting if there were... Okay, that's fine. I guess I can let things ramp, get the kill later. Just throw this on the roof. But no guarantee I'd get something to do with it later, so let's go with this for now. I'll buff it next turn. But as I was saying, I was talking about Terrify. There's also Gardening Gloves, I think it is, on the plant side that moves a plant. But then there's only one... Oh, tough decision. They have their signature superpower that kills 4 or less. If I play this, then I'm at 3. I think I want this. Play it safe. Yeah, then there's Smoke Bomb for moving a zombie, but no plant trick for moving a zombie. I don't think. There is a plant that moves a zombie. I think it's Guardian, has like 5 seconds. There it is! I was talking about that card! Move it lane 3, please. Or lane 1. Aw, that sucks. Does he know that I have this? Ooh. Ooh, that's tough. I'll go to 5, that's that. I'll keep it, I think. Tough decision, though. I mean, I can just... Ooh. Yeah. So it's like Whiplash, or I don't remember what it's called. Whip Vine, maybe? I think I go with this. Because even though it looks worse, next turn I can play, next turn I'll be able to play both the other Juggernaut and the Fertilize. Just get things in one lane. I have to live all 3 of the first lanes, but I guess the point is I'll be able to play 2 free cost lanes. I'm very low right now, everything can kill me. There's no way for a bonus attack, but we'll see. I likely will block. That doesn't trade. I can block 2 lanes and get time to shine. That doesn't work though. I think no matter what, just go with that, why not? And then I am blocking lanes with that. So I live the turn, we'll see what I get. Hopefully I'll get a bonus attack. Won't win me the game. That's just unlucky. That's boring. There's no point in thinking about anything there then. In case you couldn't tell, there was an ad. But that's incredibly frustrating and annoying, and just feels like horrible luck. I didn't get anything like cheap enough early on enough to be able to just deal with things. This could have been great. It could have been nice to get the other one of this. I'm only running 2? Could have been nice to get this. Banana Peel, I'm running 3 because then I move the Arm Wrestler into the lane with the Juggernaut. Could have been nice to get a second one of these. Could have been nice to get that, buff and protect a lane. Would have been nice to get like anything. Kind of aside from what I did, which just ended up being too expensive to use. Now we move over, smash. There we go. Guard. Yeah, that seems fine. Now, I don't have every card in the game, and I don't feel like opening packs with my 17,860 gems. Why? I don't know. I don't feel like it. If I need, I can just use sparks to craft whatever I need. Also, I don't like facing Spadao here, because for the purpose of this video, that means that I will be playing Spadao. And who wants to play Spadao, aside from this guy? I don't know if I have any Spadao decks. Maybe I have like an old like berry one. Maybe I'll just use a strategy deck or a theme deck, whatever they're called. I think strategy. I know for Pokemon they're called theme decks, but I care it's strategy. Maybe. I just thought that I could create a thumbnail for this video. I really don't... It's not that I don't want to do that. That could be cool. But I don't really have the time for that. This may already be a bad decision, making all the time for this. But who knows? So what are they even doing? Yeah, I think I'll just need minimal editing, put the two videos together because audio got cut off and I had to restart the screen recording after like the first match or something. And then just cut out the ads, and the load times actually haven't been bad for finding games. So what is this guy doing? So whatever I end up finding is fine. Is this guy gonna play like a Picanolith out of nowhere? Is this guy new to the game? Is he trying to win with... That's not a comment though. Yeah, this is an event. I have like all one drops? What is this guy trying to do? Finally play something. Also, yes, I do have... Okay, Pinecone makes sense. But they all die. Is this guy intentionally trying to lose? This makes no sense. Can I concede? Okay. I do have Synchronized Swimmer. I do have Dog Walker. I do have the Cyborg Zombie at like 3/2 hunt 2 cost. When it dies, it has a bigger Cyborg 5 cost 5/5, I think. Though that might have been buffed to 6/6. I don't remember. I think this turn I'll pass, play that, and just prepare for that, I guess. So that's... I'll go to 7. So I can also just yeah, why not? For fun. Just got a really big synchronized one. That would be 10-12, so 12-14. Which I find is pretty decent. So I can play that. It's not bad. That's 2... Oh wait, I did my... Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the Deep Sea Guard for my math. So this is 2, this is another 3 because it's cheaper, 2 cheaper. So then, yeah, that's enough. So then it becomes guaranteed lethal. Or it becomes guaranteed lethal with the last 2 lanes, because that wouldn't be enough. But then if you include the, I mean, 3rd and 4th. But if you include 2nd and 3rd lanes, this works, because the Galactic Cactus does 1 damage to face. I legitimately have no idea what that guy was doing. Just 1 drops plus Pinecone, maybe Molokale. That means I'm playing Spadao? And if I win, that's the last game of the video? Where is he? Oh, there. I don't even know what I have. Like, what is that? That's horrible. I'm not playing that. Let's delete that, actually. Root-ish. Honestly, not the worst. I can maybe work with it. Remove one of those. Remove that. Then keep that. Remove one, they made it more expensive. Remove one of those. Throw in that. I think one more removal in 2 of these. Because that'd be not bad for most of the plants that I have. Especially with reincarnation. So that should hopefully be okay. We'll try to make that work. Oh, I don't remember making any decks for Spit Out. It's been a long time ago. Just getting some water. Remember to stay hydrated. Also, what is this hand? What was the hand I was dealt to start with? I've already forgotten what early game cards are in this deck. I think there's Forget-Me-Nuts and Seedling? Maybe? Also, what superpowers do I have? There's Meteor. There's Rain, I think, to buff all plants that I have. I won 1. There is the Signature. And I don't remember what else. That's actually pretty good, Soul Pouch. What else? Oh no, Bubble. She gives us +4 health and team up. Which online on places like Reddit, people make a lot of posts saying, they used to, saying, how were they able to do this? How was I able to do this? Because it doesn't say it has team up, it's just that's what the card does. Or the card does say it has team up, but the plant itself afterwards does not. So it's kind of funny seeing that reaction. Also, yeah, I was about to say, I think this guy's just running a Conjuring deck. Cosmic Scientist and that. Only these were 2 costs. I prefer my Juggernaut without the team up. Also, he's probably going to play Smoke Bomb or the Signature. Because he doesn't have it. But I prefer my 2-2... Or is it, was it still 2-3? Oh no, but no team up Juggernaut. For 2 cost. Fits better, I think. That's an interesting one. I think go with that. And that. And just get it killed. Or I can play it something behind. That makes it more threatening if they move something. Also, they do have a lot of cards in their hand. I think that's like 7-ish. Yeah. I'd say it would be bad if they started conjuring some stuff. But even drawing cards like that. Buff everything 1-1 in the hand. Oh, that's perfect for me. So I just play that. And then I'll save that there. So play this there for now. Just play that on top. Lots of big damage. It also gives something for them to try to cover up, maybe. Which I'd be fine with, because I don't need the Spikeweed Sector right now. So what I have? 1 Galactic Cactus, 1 of that, and Berry Blast. Though nothing to Berry Blast right now, so just throw that out. I don't think there's anything they can do with a block superpower unless they have something down. Conjure the cards. The things are one more expensive because I've kept the Forget-Me-Nuts alive. Oh, they're milled. I just win. And that's the last game with Spit Out. But I ran a root deck and it worked out. Even though my starting hand was bad, but my opponent was worse? I don't know. I don't even know what my opponent was doing. Just random conjures, but nothing to build off of it. Just trying to get lucky, but I mean, they conjured like 3 things and didn't play great even with that. Like the Stompodon that they had. Why? Yeah, whatever. Let that play. Why play the Stompodon there? Doesn't make too much sense. I will likely have something to have it trade. or just kill it. And even if it doesn't, then my Forget-Me-Nots had 3 health, so it wouldn't have died to 1 attack. And there's no way to buff it, keeping it in the same lane. But I think that is it. Ooh, 50 minutes. I think that's going to be it then. Good time to stop, get to gold. Oh, theming around the video, title of the video still just switching to whatever hero my opponent is playing. Not going to make a thumbnail because this video wasn't great for the most part. A few good matches. If I had more time on my hands, I would make a thumbnail, do more editing for this video specifically, I mean, and whatever else. But for now, and just in general, like, my videos are for fun, so I think this is kind of fine as is. Of course, with the edits of cutting out all the ads aside from the last one. Plans for other videos? I'm not sure yet right now. I attempted Apocalypse for BTD 6 on the water park map and failed a bunch when I was on the plane back to school here. So maybe I'll give that another try sometime this weekend. I don't know. But whatever it ends up being, I hope you all have a great rest of your day in the meantime now. And great rest of your week, because why not? Why not? And whatever my video ends up being, and whenever it ends up being, I don't think I have any plans for this weekend, so it should be during the actual weekend, because I had a very busy past weekend here. But whatever it ends up being, I'll see you guys next time.